Hello សួស្តីអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាថ្ងៃនេះខ្ញុំនឹងធ្វើគុយទាវភ្នំពេញញ៉ាំចា Hello everybody, today I'm making the Cambodia famous noodle soup called Kuy Tiao Phnom Penh. Kuy Tiao Phnom Penh is liked by all. Most Cambodian people use Kuy Tiao Phnom Penh as their formal breakfast. It is very light and delicious. So today I am going to try my best to make this noodle soup. So I'm going to try to make as simple as possible so that everybody can learn. I hope that everybody can learn from this video, and that is my goal. And that's it. So let's watch together. Okay, so I lay out everything on this table here. I'm going to tell you each one of them and what they are. Okay, so I'm going to start off. Ok, អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដែលខ្ញុំយកឆ្អឹងជ្រូកខ្ញុំហ្នឹងទៅធ្វើស្ងោរចានេះជារបស់របរដែលខ្ញុំយកទៅធ្វើស្ងោរស៊ុបគុយទាវភ្នំពេញចាខ្ញុំមានមាន់ស្វិតមានឆ្អឹងហ្នឹងខ្ញុំមានពីរយ៉ាងមួយឆ្អឹងជើងជ្រូកមួយទៀតអានេះខ្មងជ្រូកចាឆ្អឹងខ្មងជ្រូកហើយនឹងឆ្អឹងដូចជាកកឬក៏ខ្នងវាអញ្ចឹងកកជ្រូកចាហើយទៅអានេះឆ្អឹងគោខ្ញុំនឹងដាក់លើចាហើយទៅខ្ញុំមានស្ករសមួយខាប់ហើយឆៃពៅខ្ញុំអត់មានឆៃពៅប្រៃអញ្ចឹងឆៃពៅនេះខ្ញុំធ្វើដោយខ្លួនឯងចាហើយទៅដាក់ត្រាយជ្រឹមមួយហៃប៊ីហើយនឹងស្អីគេនេះគេហៅមឹកស្អីចេះរកនៅអត់ឃើញនេះ Wow, I'm so lost. Okay. អានឹងបងប្អូនដឹងហើយឃើញរូបរាងវាត្រីចាហ៊ឺអូខេឥឡូវខ្ញុំប្រត់ឃើញហើយហៅត្រីចាហ៊ឺចាហើយតែអានេះគ្រឿងដែលយើងធ្វើ mix គ្រឿងសម្រាប់ធ្វើគុយទាវហ្នឹងចានឹងដាក់ពាក់កណ្ដាលអូខេហើយទៅខ្ញុំមានខ្ទឹមបារាំងហើយនឹងខ្ទឹមសយើងហ្នឹងគេយកវាទៅថៅស្រួចបានគេយកវាទៅស្ងោរក្នុងស៊ុបប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំអត់ធ្វើទេចាខ្ញុំ just gonna put it as is ហើយទៅអានេះ celery ហើយទៅអានេះលឹកគ្រៃនិង carrot ហើយទៅនេះគេហៅថាម្រេចអំបិលក្រួសហើយនឹងchicken powder នេះបងប្អូននៅស្រុកខ្មែរគេហៅថា Rudy ហ្នឹងហើយហៅ Rudy ហ្នឹងចាហើយទៅនេះទឹកត្រីចារបស់នេះហើយខ្ញុំនឹងចាក់វាចូលទៅក្នុងឆ្នាំងស៊ុបខ្ញុំដើម្បីឲ្យស៊ុបខ្ញុំហ្នឹងមានរសជាតិឈ្ងុយឆ្ងាញ់ក៏ប៉ុន្តែមុននឹងខ្ញុំយកឆ្អឹងទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងទៅស្ងោរคล้ายទៅជាស៊ុបខ្ញុំយកវាទៅដូចថាចំអិនវាសិនឲ្យវាឆ្អិនឲ្យវា clean និយាយទៅតែយើងស្ងោរលាងជាតិឆ្អាបហើយនឹងឈាមវានឹងឲ្យជ្រះបានយើងយកទៅធ្វើស៊ុបយើងចាឥឡូវខ្ញុំចាក់ផ្ដើមហើយចា Okay for the chicken I'm just going to use one chicken so make sure you clean your chicken really well okayនេះមាន់ស្វិតបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាមាន់ស្វិតហ្នឹងស្ងោររាប់ម៉ោងបានវាថុយចឹងទៅនៅតាមស្លាបនេះហើយ it's not clean so make sure you are pulling all of these unclean feather Make sure you wash it with cold water, okay? Okay, ឥឡូវមាន់យើង clean ហើយតែយើងទុកវាឲ្យស្រស់ okay? See? All clean. So it's nice and clean. You just let it sit and let it drain, and then you're gonna put into your pot in a second. Pre-cook my bone. ចាឥឡូវនេះខ្ញុំកំពុងតែស្ងោរឆ្អឹងជ្រូកនឹងដើម្បីយើងលាងយកទឹកក្អែលហើយទឹកឆ្អាបវានឹងចេញអស់ណាឆ្នាំងខ្ញុំវាតូចអញ្ចឹងI'm gonna like I'm not loaded all up. I'm loading my bone in here one tray at a time. Cha nhum ngao về mà đong ngao về mà đong mà chan cha pe pro ek teh nhum tu. Okay, so I'm gonna continue to cook all my bone into this boiling water until it completely, like, this is how can you tell when to take it out? See, it looks already, you know, you don't want it to overcook, so this is how you want it, because both sides looks nice and clean. So you take it out and dump it in the water. Okay, see, look, you're gonna remove them. Hope you can see this. You remove it and put it in the cold water, or you can take it and dump it out in cold cold water. The reason I'm doing this is because I have a lot more bone that I have to cook, so that's why I have to transfer each one of these into a cold water bowl that I have it over here. Okay, so that's the reason why. So let this cook, and then you just kind of load up. Don't worry about like washing it, you know, before put it in here, because you end up washing everything. So you need to just empty it into this hot water, boiling water. Cha nhum ngao chăng nâng hốt đó ta vềដូចថាវារបៀបដូចឆ្អិនខ្លះហើយឃើញវាមិនឆ្អិនទេដូចថាវាស្លោកហើយវាចេញឈាមមកអស់ហើយណាបានខ្ញុំយកវាទៅលាងទឹកម្ដងទៀតតើត្រូវការលាងទឹកអត់មុននឹងយើងដាក់នៅក្នុងនេះមិនបាច់លាងទេព្រោះអីយើងលាងទឹកវាវិញដែរហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងទៅគ្រាន់តែយើងយកមកពីផ្សារបើកមកដាក់ចូលក្នុងហ្នឹងទៅពីព្រោះអីអាទាំងអស់នេះយើងត្រូវការយកវាទៅលាងវិញដែរចា Okay, so you just open the package and just throw it in this boiling water, because eventually you're gonna end up wash everything again. Okay, you're not going to cook this broth and use this broth. This broth basically just a pre-cook. Okay, you're not using it. So that's the whole idea, how I clean my bone before I use as a soup. Okay, that's the first part. This bone, you see all of the dirt and the residue, I mean all the scum. It's all over, it's floating, so you want to wash with cold water or warm water. Okay, make sure you clean a couple of times until it's completely clean, and I'll show you how I mean when I say make sure it's clean. The water, just let it kind of like let it run over like that, you see. Make sure you just get all the scum out basically. Hay tới compay like the off with off the bone, it contain a lot of flavor, so don't worry about it. You killing the flavor and things like that. You're not gonna kill any flavor from here. You just clean it and get rid of all of that smell. To make one delicious soup, you have to do this, because otherwise your soup doesn't come out tasty. Okay, clean itដូចជា2ទឹក3ទឹកណាបងប្អូនចូលដល់ទឹកនេះឃើញ nice and clean, no more scum. Okay, you can see the water, it's not it's very dirty, so you wash it until the water is completely clean. Okay, so that's the first round. Just get rid of all of the little scum that hanging onto the bone and the meat. Just kind of rub it a little bit. កាលណាយើង clean វាអត់ជ្រះពេលដែលយើងដាក់ស្ងោរវាឃើញអាទឹកកាទីហ្នឹងវាបែកមក so you not washing it good when you start boiling you can see the scum start floating up eventually you're going to have some of those little scum coming up you can just scoop it out and throw it out but this is helping preventing from building up a lot of scum onto your soup pot okay so I'm gonna clean it 3 times okay that's this my second time the third time Okay, third wash, look, it's so clean. Now it's completely clean and you can transfer it onto the soup pot, okay? Wow, what happened here? Okay, now it's completely clean. So that's what I mean when you have to clean your beef bone or pork bone before you make it into soup, okay? You have to wash it and clean it like that. And your soup will come out delicious ចាសួស្តីអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឥឡូវនេះមុននឹងខ្ញុំប្រើ mix spice ហ្នឹងខ្ញុំត្រូវធ្វើវា a little bit okay hello everybody these are the mix spice that you're going to need to put into your kutil Phnom Penh and then in this package they provide you a little bag okay there's a bag that you can put your spice in and put it into your soup so that the little tiny spice won't float all over your pot okay so I'm gonna only use half because this is a lot and I don't like the smell that much you know if it's too strong it ruins the flavor of my soup so I'm gonna kind of like use half of what they have in here okay put some of these back these okay so that is way too many stock. I'm take it out. Like I said, I don't like a lot of the smell into my soup. Try to put all of these little things here. Yeah, so that is enough. So I have another half bag left and then I'm gonna put this back in here because I have a strainer that I can use. Okay, so all I'm doing is just toasting it a little bit. Chúng ta là linh về ai về chui hiện tại nhá, giờ ọt miền vợ Israel đây. I had no idea what this is, so if everybody, if you know what it is, let me know, because I had no idea, because I see a lot in spice. I do not know what it's called, okay? So I be able to identify a lot of things in here. So that's all you're gonna need. And I had like this things that I use to put all of my spice in there. Kind of go in. Hopefully I'll be able to put them all in here. Let's see if this thing's working. Oops. If it is too long, you can break it, okay? I'm gonna try to fit all in here. So to me, it looked like a bunch of medicine, okay? It's like Chinese herb, that medicine. So it's supposed to do the body good to put this spice in there. Okay. See everybody, so I got this like a coffee strainer, you know, I think I got it from Starbucks. I'm not sure where I got it from. And then you close it. It's closed tight, it doesn't come out, see? See, look. And then I put that and hang it into my pot. So I'll show you that in a second, okay? So right now, we're gonna continue to put everything into our bowl here, okay? So I have my lemongrass and my celery right here. So I'm gonna put it in order. ចាឥឡូវអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាឥឡូវមើលខ្ញុំដាក់របស់របរចូលក្នុងហ្នឹងខ្ញុំសង្ឃឹមថាមើលឃើញ អូខេឥឡូវខ្ញុំចាប់ផ្ដើមរៀបចំឆ្អឹងហ្នឹងដាក់ចូលក្នុងឆ្នាំងនេះខ្ញុំសង្ឃឹមថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាបានឃើញចាឆ្អឹងហ្នឹងខ្ញុំរៀបមិញហ្នឹង So everybody I'm getting ready to put everything into my pot right now, okay? So the bowl I have already I have already cleaned, so they all nice and clean, so I don't have to worry about too much scum into my that it rise up into my pot. So now I'm gonna add everything so that you can see. So these are my dry squid and dry shrimp. ចានេះជាហើយប៊ីហើយនឹងត្រីយឺចាដាក់វាចូលក្នុងហ្នឹងទៅត្រីយឺមិនបាច់កាត់ទេព្រោះអីវាទូចអញ្ចឹងយើងអាចដាក់វាចូលបានអូខេដាក់វាចូលចាខ្ញុំនឹង add វាចូលទាំងអស់ចាដើម្បីកុំបាក់ខ្ញុំរត់ចេញរត់ចូលព្រោះខ្ញុំស្ងោរស៊ុបនៅក្រៅហើយទៅនេះជាម្រេចចាដល់ម្រេចហ្នឹងដាក់ចូលទៅហើយអូខេបន្ទាប់មកទៀតហ្នឹងគឺអំបិលក្រួសចាអំបិលក្រួសហ្នឹងប្រហែលជា2ស្លាបព្រាច្រើនណាស់នេះអូខេដាក់ចូលហើយបន្ទាប់មកទៀតមកគឺ chicken powder is a rudy or ដឹងគេហៅអីម្សៅស៊ុបចានេះថាម្សៅស៊ុបចាម្សៅស៊ុបមាន់អូខេបន្តទៀតមកគឺស្ករសចាស្ករសហ្នឹងខ្ញុំដាក់មួយចានឆ្កឹះហ្នឹងចាអត់ពេញទេណាដូចថាវាចិត្តពេញមួយចានឆ្កឹះហ្នឹង and then as I told you I put everything in here with the pot that I just put a minute ago is sugar, okay? Sugar, sea salt, and now it's fish sauce. Gonna put fish sauce. I'm not put soy sauce into my soup here because the soy sauce gonna make my soup turn into like a brown color. I want my soup to turn into like a really light color. So right now I'm going to put my lemongrass go in here. Here are the celery, okay, just a regular American celery, and then I'm also going to put Chinese celery in here because I have them. And then the two things that I forgot to mention was the galangal root, okay, put a couple slices, okay, of galangal root, okay, and then also I have galangal root and the ginger root. Yes, those are the two things that I forgot to mention. Okay, these are the ginger root. You can pound it or you can just drop the slice like that, okay? And final part that I put it in here is my radish, okay? Like the salty radish, okay? These are homemade, that's why they look like that. And then the other part is the Chinese It's called the Chinese celery, okay? Here it is. Kind of bunch it up and put it in here. Just tie it up so that they don't float everywhere, and eventually they're going to do that anyway, but kind of like put it anywhere here. Okay, look, one delicious pot, and the final step is the toast seasoning, you know, that mixed spice. So this little thing is so useful. It had a little hook that you can hook onto your pot just like that, so that you know, the whole thing won't disappear in the pot. And it could, you know, if this hook come off, it will. So I'm just gonna hook onto the side of the pot. Now I'm gonna put water. I'm gonna put the water all the way up to here and take it outside and boil it at least an hour or more. Okay, and then regarding to the carrot and onions, I'm gonna throw in those last. I'm not gonna throw in this pot. Okay, so right now just let the water run in here. So hopefully you see everything that I put here. I hope I'm not missed out anything. And then again, once this soup is completely boiled and cooked, and you just have to do a taste. Okay, just taste it. If you need to adjust more salt or anything else that you need it, you can always add it later. And like I said, I'm not a cook. I cannot measure something that I don't cook every day correctly. So at least you get the whole concept that these are the things go into the soup, okay? So that is the main things. I'm not cooking my food at the restaurant where I know all the measurement 100% correct. That is definitely not me, okay? I don't know that, okay? So a lot of people say, I watch YouTube, but when I cook, it doesn't come out correctly. The basic knowledge that you need to get is just what go into that soup, okay? And then after that, you have to adjust it to the taste that you like, because everybody's household have a different pot, different measurement. You can measure as much as you can, but it's not gonna come out perfect. And that's how you learn, okay? That's how you learn how to cook. And that's it, okay? That's just my tip. So we're just gonna wait. And when the soup is completely boiled, I will show you what it's gonna look like, okay? ចាខ្ញុំភ្លេចនិយាយប្រាប់បងប្អូនឬក៏បងប្អូនឲ្យដឹងណាដល់ពេលធ្វើម្ហូបយើងគ្រាន់តែដឹងតែអ្វីខ្លះដែលយើងអាចដាក់ចូលទៅក្នុងស៊ុបយើងហ្នឹងដើម្បីឲ្យវាមានរសជាតិឆ្ងាញ់តែបើឲ្យដាក់ឲ្យវាត្រូវកម្រិតដែលថាចេញមកអត់ខុសគឺថាមិនអាចធ្វើបានទេគ្រាន់តែថាយើងស្ងោរស៊ុបហើយយើងភ្លក់នៅតាមក្រោយទៀតចាឲ្យយើងគ្រាន់តែយល់ដឹងតើគ្រឿងអីខ្លះដែលយើងដាក់ចូលទៅក្នុងឆ្នាំងស៊ុបយើងនឹងចារួចហើយក៏យើងភ្លក់ថែមថយទៅតាមនឹងទៀតណាពីព្រោះអីទី1ខ្ញុំមិនមែនអ្នកខុកនៅក្នុងរេស្តូរ៉ង់អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំអត់ស្គាល់ measurement ឆ្នាំងប៉ុណ្ណេះត្រូវដាក់អីប៉ុណ្ណាអីចឹងខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងច្បាស់ទេតែបើចេញមកខុសសូមyou know អនុគ្រោះផងពីព្រោះអីនេះគ្រាន់តែវិធីហើយនឹងរបស់របរដែលខ្ញុំយល់ដឹងតែធ្វើឲ្យស៊ុបយើងឆ្ងាញ់យើងត្រូវដាក់អីខ្លះចាតែបើដាក់ខុសឬក៏ត្រូវយ៉ាងណានៅពេលស៊ុបយើងជិតឆ្អិនហើយយើងថែមមកគ្រឿងដែលយើងដាក់តិចអញ្ចឹងយើងថែមដែលរហូតដល់វាត្រូវចាអូខេបន្តិចទៀតខ្ញុំយកទៅស្ងោរហើយអូខេឥឡូវនេះស៊ុបយើងហ្នឹងឃើញ get all the scum up to the top rise up to the top so just take your scoop and scoop those scum out, okay? Hold on to this chain here because that's okay. Right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my chicken, okay? It's time to cook my chicken. So here is the chicken. Okay, these are the tough chicken I was talking about. So you can put the whole thing into this pot and let it boil for a good 1 hour in this soup. Okay, so we're gonna come back in about like maybe an hour or so just to check on our soup. But right now, look, the broth is so clear, the chicken is in, and then the next time I come back, I'm gonna put my onion and carrot. Okay, so right now that's it. អូខេបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាសូមទោសណាខ្ញុំបង្ហាញឲ្យធ្វើកាទៀវភ្នំពេញនឹងយ៉ាងម៉េចខ្លះហើយរាល់ដងពេលញ៉ាំចិត្តអស់ហើយបានថតទឹកស៊ុបឲ្យមើលពេលណាអីគួយនេះលើកទី2អូឆ្ងាញ់អាសក់មើលគួរចង់ញ៉ាំមែនតើទឹកស៊ុបឆ្ងាញ់មែនតើស្លាតហ្នឹងគាត់តាមពីមិនទាន់ទឹកមិនទាន់ពុះមិនទាន់ធ្វើកាទៀវហ្នឹងហើយទឹកមិនទាន់ពុះផងសាឡាត់មកអាសក់គេរៀបស្អាតអញ្ចឹងនេះឥឡូវស្រោចទឹកមើលស្រោចទឹកស៊ុបអូយណាគេក៏ស្រែកឡូឡាសបើម៉េចយ៉ានេះ don't get yourself burned វ៉ាវឃើញទេនេះគុយទាវខ្មែរថ្មីដៃ make by Cambodia អត់មានសាសអីដល់តីទៀតទេចង់ make by Cambodia it is Cambodian noodle កាទៀវភ្នំពេញបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាទៀវភ្នំពេញខ្ញុំអត់ដាក់សាច់ញ៉ៃដូចគេទេព្រោះអីទិញមកណារាល់ដងចាក់ចោលរាល់ដងសូម្បីតែដាក់ក្នុងចានឲ្យស្អាតហើយណាពេលយើងញ៉ាំទុកសាច់ហ្នឹងលាងចានមកឃើញសាច់អានេះបេះដូងអានេះថ្លើមអានេះមានស្អីគេដូចដាតអីអញ្ចឹងអត់ញ៉ាំទេចានេះលោកញ៉ាំបានជ្រាំខ្ញុំច្រាំទៅហើយចាវ៉ាវដាក់សូនញ៉ាំមីenjoy